Well, it's a beautiful morning out here. It's Thursday, I think. Just going for a little walk this morning. It's so nice. So I figured I would take you with me and we might just walk down the road. I don't know that I'm going to go out in the woods by myself at this point. So we'll see. I might just go along the edge, but I'm going to take you uh, down to the other property. This is the property that we purchased first, and we bought it sight unseen. And then we found this property right next to it came available. Actually, we contacted the guy. Probably heard the story in our some of our other videos, but we contacted the guy and he sold it to us. And so it already had a building lot cleared. Wow. Okay. So they graded this road yesterday. It's got some really big rocks in it, so I'm going to have to watch where I step just a little bit. And I'm also talking to you so that I can make noise out here and alert any. Not too worried about bears out here, but there's some moose in the area and some people. So got my bear spray or people spray or whatever I need to use it for. So anyway, we purchased the other property, and this is it right here. I'll show you. I'll turn it around. So there's the cabin back there. This is the view from the road. This was already cleared, this building, so we didn't have to clear the land on the other property, which saved us a whole lot of money. So this is the view from the first piece of property into the cul-de-sac and our cabin. I don't know if you can see it, but it's over there. Let's just step back here and enjoy how quiet it is. I'm walking back here, so most of the birds are being quiet. So being the rock hound that I am, this place drives me crazy. I'm constantly looking for cool rocks, like a little speckled one there is cool. And they probably just all look like rocks to you, but I see different shapes and sizes and just fun things to do with them. Different colors, different patterns. Some of them look like glacial rocks, some of them look like river rocks. And they're just so cool. Got some brand new little baby spruce trees up there. I'm right at the edge of the cul-de-sac right now, headed back to the cabin. So this is where we live. We live in the woods, but we have a lot of cleared space too. It's pretty. Just walk along. And the smell, so it smells like fresh dirt There's a different bird I haven't heard. Huh. Anyway, it smells like fresh dirt, kind of a pine smell, and kind of a musty smell. Like a mossy, sort of pungent smell all at the same time. And that's one of the things that caused me to fall in love with Alaska was just the smell and the icy cool air. It's just, how can you not love this? I'm so happy I'm here. There's so many different types of terrains in Alaska. There's obviously the woods. This is called a boreal forest. Um, there's kind of more of a rainforesty area, like in Ketchikan. There's tundra out in Denali National Park. There's actually desert way up at Gates of the Arctic National Park. There's the coastal part of Alaska that is a whole other experience. The rockiness, the smell of the ocean, the whales. That's a couple hours away for us, but still close enough to go on a day trip. There's the Arctic region up north, southeast Alaska. We live in south central Alaska. And sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, but I have to look at the ground so I don't step on things like that and twist my ankle. So to me, it's all beautiful. So let's walk on down the road, see what's around the bend. So our closest neighbor, I did say he was about a quarter of a mile away, but technically, I don't think he's that far. He's within walking distance, let's put it that way. So it takes us about 10 minutes to get out of our, I don't know if you want to call it neighborhood or get out of our quote unquote subdivision. So houses are pretty far apart here, but it's just a while because you have to go slow. This is actually the better part of the road, other than the paved part. When you get up to closer to the Parks Highway, it's paved. We do have some fireweed, which I'm looking forward to because it's hot pink and it's pretty and it's my favorite flower. It's a weed, but it's a beautiful weed. So, see if we can find some along here, along the road. I'd love to just fill this whole area with fireweed. So here's the little cabin. Cindy calls it Sprout, but I don't like that name. Here's a cool tree that fell down. It really needs to be chopped up, but it's kind of cool. So there's the little cabin. You can stay when you come up and visit. This shed with tools and such, our outhouse. So we decided last night that right here in front of kind of where this wood is, we are woodshed, and we have our solar. We have our cabin, the hammock area. It's all those rocks Cindy piled up the other day. There's our well. One other thing I wanted to show you, I kind of redid our outhouse steps the other day. I put moss around them just to hide some of the ugliness. So I put this moss right here so you can wipe your feet before you go in the outhouse. And I wanted to show you our sticker collection is growing. So I'll start at the top, different places we've been, different restaurants we've eaten at. So come on up and put a sticker on the door. So this concludes our little tour of our land, or at least part of it, and our little walk in the woods. And thanks for coming along with me this morning. We'll catch you in the next one.